here with head coach Kevin Larry. Just coach, give an opening statement about today's contest.
Hey, a valid effort. We played up to our potential. Went down a couple goals, but found a way to muster back the energy to pull two back. And then once we made it even again, we started coasting and finding some comfortability on the field and put it away early in the second half.
Kevin, talk about just a little bit the effort that you saw today. Like you already mentioned, the resilience earlier in the season, getting down behind, 2 goals. You wouldn't have had that kind of fight to come back today. You showed it and then some.
Yeah, so we're at a point where this is our 4th game into the season, and we've played some teams that are decent, but I don't think we played anybody that was that right out better than us. So for us to come out today and just impose our will on the Prairie View team, who is the defending champions, it said a lot about our moxie and just our against all odds attitude. So I was proud of the effort, and we've got a lot of soccer left. So hopefully this is something we can build off of.
Talk about the 4 goals, the most of the season this year, and just talk about the effort of the offensive attack to be able to get 4 goals past Prairie View. You already mentioned the defending champs, record regardless. Just talk about being able to get 4 goals past the defending champs.
Yeah, man. Lately in training, we've established that we can play out of the back, we can possess the ball. A lot of our training sessions have been finishing in the final third, and the goal that Serrato and Samara hooked up with, that was brilliant. That was straight out the training ground. So and also Kaylin's strike from at the top of the 18 with confidence. Those were some great goals, but it was scrappy and just a desire to put the ball in the back of the net. Even though we only scored 4, I thought we could have had a few more. And they were buzzing around the 18 and inside the box. So I'm just glad that we got the win. I'm glad we were able to put the ball in the back of the net. But we still got a lot of soccer left, a lot of stuff to improve on. But right now we're going to enjoy this.
Samara with a brace today. Just talk about what she's meant to this program so far. You said at the beginning of the summer this young lady was going to change the program. Has she done that and then some?
Well, Samara is a bright spot for our team. She's still young. She's still a lot of raw talent, and she has a lot of room to grow. But right now, just her tenacity and her ability to create opportunities in the box has been a difference for us. 2 goals, they were well calculated and placed goals, and I thought she deserved it, and she had an assist. But that's the kind of stuff we were expecting from her when we went and recruited her this summer. And today she lived up to all the hype that I've been saying about her.
Talk about the defensive effort today in the second half. You kept a clean sheet in the second half. Gave up the 2 goals early, but then after that settled in, really controlled the game, controlled the midfield, and like you said, the final third seemed to come together today. But just talk about the defensive efforts today.
So defense is all about being organized and attitude. They had a couple instances where we failed to communicate, and they punished us for it, rightfully so. But after the second goal, we gathered ourselves and found a little composure and managed to impose our will as a unit at the back line, playing out of the back and keeping the ball from them. So even though we started off rough, it ain't how you start. They finished well. They didn't give up any goals in the second half, and I thought we dominated the possession for a bulk of the game.
Kevin, just give a feeling overall of what this does, getting that first SWAC win, and what it does for this team now moving forward. Because, like you said, there's a lot of soccer to play.
Man, just to get that monkey off your back, and I thought we played well against Jackson State. I thought we played decent enough to win against Southern. I can't even start to talk about how disappointed I was against the game for Texas Southern. But we had to move quickly and put those games behind us as professionals, and to come out here and to get this win against a Prairie View team. Again, I can't reiterate the fact that this is the defending champion, and to put 4 goals past them, 4 well-calculated, confident goals, and get a win where we were cruising in the middle of the second half. That does a lot for our confidence. Now the last 5 games on the road, we have to find a way to regroup and do it all over again over the next 3 weeks on the road. So hopefully we can build off this and find a way to get some results in Arkansas and Grambling next week.
When you talk about getting ready to go on the road, talk about these last 4 games at home, really good outings in every single one of them. You already mentioned that you were in every one of those contests. How much does that prove that this team is on the right path and that now we could show it going forward, but these 4 games at home were really good and came at the right time to kind of give that effort that you wanted to see?
Yeah. So what I wanted to reiterate to the girls, even after the 3 defeats to Southern, Jackson State and Texas Southern, we didn't need to be in panic mode. We were playing great soccer. You know, we could come out and get this one. We right back in the thick of things. We're playing with an identity. We're playing real confidently, and you know, to come out, you know, in our last home game and get a result, that's big for these girls' morale. It's big for the players to score that we need to score and contribute. So this is all about using this as a momentum booster. So we're going to look at all the positives today, you know, and not focus on any things that we did wrong. We know how to play soccer. We just got to continue to, you know, put our best foot forward.
Last question here for you. Just talk about the seniors and what it means to them to go out on a high like this.
Man, this was, you know, not bragging, but I've never been a part of a senior day wherever I've been that I've lost. So for them to come out and get a win, and, you know, Jada being a captain, someone who's been with me since I got here in 2020, and Paula and, you know, all these young women that they deserve to go out, you know, and win this game on senior day in this fashion. So I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. I'm happy they can go to their dorms tonight and relax and not be burdened with the fact that, you know, we didn't get a win. So I hope they enjoy it. But, you know, come Monday morning, right back to work.
Kevin, congratulations. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Against